And in my today's presentation, I'm going to talk about some characters in this book and also some of my favorite sentences. And just as this page, you can see I'm going to introduce Jonas, Fiona, and Usher. First one is Jonas. Jonas is the main character of this book, and his characteristic is sensitive intelligence and strange powers of perception. And the first time he discovered his ability is when playing throw and catch with Usher with the apple. And he saw the apple change in the mid-air, but he's the only person who can see that. And at that time, he saw it still out of the space. And in his ceremony of 12, he was really excited and nervous about his assignments, but the chief elder skipped him. Then anyway, he was chosen to be the receiver of memory. And the next one is Fiona. Fiona, I haven't finished reading the whole book, but in Arthur's description, it makes me feel that Fiona is a mild-mannered and patient girl. And also, she didn't treat Jonas differently when he was chosen to be the receiver of memory, and everyone started to treat him different. And in the book, they need to join the dream-telling time in the morning. Jonas said that he dreamed that he wanted Fiona to take off her clothes because he wanted to help her taking a bath, just as they help the other elders in the house of the old. And his mother told him that kind of feeling called stirrings, which means you have some sexual imagination or feelings to others. And the third one is Usher. Usher is Jonas' best friend. And in the ceremony of 12, when the chief elder called his number, she also mentioned that Usher has the pronouncing and remembering. Usher has the problem of pronouncing and remembering the words in his childhood, so that he confused smack and snack. Then here comes the part of my favorite sentences. First one is, the apple had changed. It had changed in the mid-air. And just like former PPT, I have said that because of this thing that Jonas found out his ability and also makes him chosen to be the receiver of memory. Maybe he had the same birth mother as you. Jonas' father is a neutral, and his job is to take care of the new children. When the new children does not mature at the rate he is supposed to, then Jonas' father have the special permission to bring the child home. And when first time Jonas' father bring Gabriel home, Lily feels that Jonas and Gabriel must have some kind of connection because they have similar eyes. And third one, you should have seen the look on his face when they let him go. In a story, if you're old enough, you can be released, and that's in kind of honor. Yeah, but I still have doubt for it. The fourth one, he did not know what he was to become or what would become of him. In ceremony of 12, Jonas was chosen to be the receiver of memory because he has the ability which called the capacity to see beyond. But the chief elder also mentioned that 10 years ago they have chosen a new receiver, but the chosen was a terrible failure. You may lie. In the community, there's no citizens can lie, and everything must be in order. But after the ceremony of 12, when Jonah opened his folders of instruction, the sheets informed him that you may lie. And I think it will be a huge shock for him, because maybe everyone also got this information. And maybe every adult in this community is lying. You've been greatly honored, Jonas, greatly honored. Honored is an important concept. For example, When Lily suggests that she wants to be a birth mother, her mother chides her that you can't be, because there is only little honor in these assignments. But actually, I don't like this kind of concept, because if everything needs to have something to do with honor, then maybe one day if I do something wrong, it will be a huge shame. Just like when the chief elder skipped Jonas, some people stares at him with shame. Thanks for your listening.